Yo, YouTubers. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Still got the same t-shirts on. I know. I've got certain t-shirts, but I've got this. That's proof I'm Asperger's. I don't like. I've got like brand new t-shirts that I've never worn, like Bushy's t-shirts from the Isle of Man. But I've got this thing. I don't like taking them out the packet and disturbing them until I have to, or like it's summer or something. You know what I mean? So you probably. I will auction this t-shirt if anyone wants to buy it. I'll put it in a frame. You know what I mean? Like the football shirts. Like signed and that, like, you know what I mean? If anyone wants to buy it, like. By the way, should I put my PayPal link under these videos? Because, you know. Anyway, I'm at the Stone the Crow pub again, right? I'm watching the Stone. Look, I'll show you. Right, and I've tried not to drink, guys, right? See, Simon's on there, right? And, I've tried, you know. I didn't have a drink yesterday. All day yesterday, didn't have a single drink, right? And anyway, the point I'm making is I'm watching this, right? Totally sober, just had me tea. And, you know, everyone drinks, you know, look. You know what I mean? Look, watching that on the screen. Do you know what I mean? I'm sitting here sober as a judge, yeah. And basically, because it's like, I'd rather watch this than the television, do you know what I mean? I don't even watch any television or nothing. I just watch YouTube videos. And this is on Tuesday and Friday, isn't it, right? And I've got beers in, kind of thing, for future reviews. I've got some nice German beers and a Belgian beer to review, like. But tonight I thought, like, I can't watch this without having a bevy. I feel like a killjoy, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I didn't change my t-shirt. But so I've got a beer to review anyway. That's the point I'm making. While I'm watching this, okay, I'll turn the sound down a bit. I'm trying to listen to it while I'm talking. It's mad. Right, you can't put subtitles on, can you? On live streams. Well, that's actually on live at the moment, right? So anyway, let's have a time check. It's 20:42. See, it's like nearly 9 o'clock. 20 to 9 on Tuesday, the 16th of March, 2021. And let's just get on with it, shall we? A brand new taste sensation experience. And it's Glen Affric Medal of Mosaic single hop IPA. Never tried it. Picked a few up. I was saying the other night on one of the reviews, I was saying you get a loyalty card in the bottle shop. That bottle shop I've discovered. They give you the loyalty card, and if you spend £10, £10 English money, they stamp your card, right? And if they get 5 stamps, which means that once you've spent £50 in the shop, you get a voucher that you can for £5 to get, you know, any of the bevies that cost £5, or, you know, something for £5, 2 cans for £2.50 or something like that. I don't know if there's anything in there that's under £2.50. I don't know. But anyway, it's a good, you know, it's a good incentive, isn't it? You know what I mean? To carry on drinking, like. So I'm totally sober. I'm going to review this from my local brewery, Glen Affric, which I'm loving this brewery. Everything they do is just, they're like the King Midas of brewers, aren't they? It's all good. Right. Let's read the details. Pardon me whilst I'm sort of watching the screen, reading the super chat or whatever, like. Medal of Mosaic single hop IPA. This medal of hoppy honour goes to Mosaic, a glorious hop with fruity, pungent notes of papaya and tangerine. Hop flavour fades fast. Beer should be enjoyed as fresh as possible. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops and yeast. Unfiltered, unpasteurised. And there's the stamp of approval from my local hometown, from Birkenhead. Birkenhead, where Roller Coaster Ride comes from. I've put Birkenhead on the map before this brewery, haven't I? Come on, you gotta admit it, like. But anyway, it's 5.6%, nice and level, sort of. Not too much, not too little. Tap the can there. Tap the top of the can. Right, it's been chilled in the fridge for a couple of days, like, so, you know, yes, I can actually keep a beer in the fridge for, I actually can, I'm capable of keeping beers in the fridge for a couple of days. Let's get it open, see what we've got. I think I know what to expect in the taste sensation with this kind of beer. Right, so hold on, let's get the price. I got it from the bottle shop, right? I didn't buy it directly from Glen Affric, right? Got it from the bottle shop, and let's see the price. Glen Affric, medal of £3.80. I think that's the usual price of their beers in the shop. Little tip for you guys, you know, if you want to buy Glen Affric beers, buy them on Amazon. They seem to be cheaper than everywhere else, and it gets sent straight from the brewers, like. But like Amazon seems to do it cheaper than everybody else. A little bit of a tip there, you got that from me first. Alright. I still haven't done it myself. I just, like, when I see these in the shop, I just go, I don't know what it costs, I don't care what one now. Alright, let's pour it out. Medal of Mosaic. I'm kind of expecting, you know, you can see my fridge is like, see, it's the head destroyer, like. It chills it like frost. Keep these labels, put them in my book, my magic book of beer can labels. Getting a nice little collection of bottles, like, you know, for when I open my own pub and that. Right, you can see the head. It's not much of a head there because my fridge is freezing, like, and it really chills beers. It's faulty. You know what I'm saying? If you try putting like bean sprouts in there or something, it ruins them. I can't lower the temperature. Well, you know, is it higher or lower? What do you say about a fridge? You know, when you turn the dial to make it like cooler or whatever. It doesn't actually work. It just stays like the fridge is. There's a freezer on it as well, which is obviously it stays like a freezer. But the fridge is like almost a freezer. You know what I mean? That you can clearly see. I mean, look at that. Just opened it. Look at the cum shot. See, it's like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, guys, you tell me. You know, comments below, like, what do you think? By the way, whoever it is keeps pressing the dislike on my videos, I love you, you're brilliant, thanks a lot. I'll flick me snot at you, like, if you're watching. Alright, the colour, lovely, you can see that. Like a golden ambery colour. Hazy. Smell. I'm trying to get this over with that quick because I want to carry on watching this. That's why I'm drinking this. I'm sort of like, I feel like, I don't know, you know, you're out of place, you know what I mean? Sitting down completely sober watching the stone. Everyone's drinking, all talking about what they're drinking and everything. And it is like a pub, you see, everyone talking, we were just all talking to each other in the chat, you know, about what bands we listen to and everything. I was thinking, oh, I reviewed that beer, I reviewed the Glen Affric beer, right. Problem is though, will I like be able to stop at this can? Father Ted, you know, the Father Ted episode, like, you know, oh, go on, would you like a little Glen Affric? Oh, I don't think I'd better drink right now. Oh, go on, go on, go on. No, I think I'd better leave it. Go on, go on, go on. Well, just a little one then, if that's all right. 2 hours later, yeah, bastard! My favourite Father Ted episode. Alright. Let's go for smell anyway. I'll just sort of trying to think of a story to tell you as well, but like, you know. So we've got a little story to tell you. What have I done? 9 minutes. 9 minutes, alright, so far. Alright. Let's go all that citrusy stuff, man, right. Definitely tangerines. Ooh, tangerines. Really orangey, really citrusy. It smells delightful actually. Now I've cheated and watched other people review this, or another person review it. And I've drank beers with Mosaic in. I think it was the Loch Lomond I tried. Or it might have been another one, another Loch Lomond beer or something like Brave Hop or something. And I know I was very fond of it. Now these are Scottish really, aren't they? Glen Affric, they're Scottish people in Birkenhead, aren't they? Scottish people in Birkenhead. Well, you come from Birkenhead, I swear woollybags come from you, flares and spoonies. And freestyle jumpers and that, right? Well, I've got Scottish blood as well. Danish blood, Irish blood, Welsh blood. Bloody hell. Got everyone's blood, haven't I? Right, but yeah, Medal of Mosaic. All the taste, all the smells you'd expect. Jaffa cakes. Hang on, I got something else there that was kind of new. What was that? In the aroma, man. So, something very familiar just hit me. Oh, what was it? It's on the tip of my tongue, I can't think of it, like something sweets again. These guys always like remind me of sweets or puddings and that, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get in there, like let's see what we've got. Like I say, it's kind of a typical citrusy thing, but oozing quality and... Oh, come on, Bruce, what's that familiar smell there? Oh. Mandarins, you know, tin mandarins. You get in a Christmas hamper and no one wants to eat them, but you like they're the last tin in the cupboard, and then you start eating the tin mandarins when there's nothing left in the hamper. Those jelly sweets, you know, jelly, like they look like slices of lemon and orange, like jellies and that. Getting that, like. Alright. Oh, the water smells great, you know, I can just get that without even tasting it, like. Alright, down here, chup helliar, as the Vikings once said. By the way, let me show you my rare Viking ornaments, alright guys? Bruce's Lucky Viking. Look at that. It's like hollow plastic, dead light. And they used to be, you know, by people's fireplaces in the 70s, look. See, that's what I look like as I get older. Got the same build as me as well, see the muscles and that, it's like mine, innit? Sort of like me, like. And he's got a shield. Look, his kecks. His kecks and his fair pants. No flares, no wearing flares there. But the axe is missing, see? He's got his probably holding an axe, like, so I might have to make one. But they're like rare, them, you know, because the hollow plastic, very lightweight. It did actually drop once, and I snapped one of the wings off the helmet and I had to super glue it back on, but it was alright, it was okay, like ultra rare, these things, I'm telling you. I've only ever known one person that's got one of these, and his was slightly broke on the stand there, it was like slightly broke. Well, I think he had the axe, I'm not sure, like. You see, the Bruce's Lucky Viking. So that's me up helliar Viking now, like. Very rare. Very rare. I might seal it in resin, you know, plastic resin, so it'll never get broken. Like a sort of, it looks like a trophy or like an Oscar or something, I don't know. Alright, back to the beer, let's go. Up helliar, as the Vikings say. Exactly what I expected. But it does remind me of Loch Lomond Brave Hop. But this weird apricot crumble kind of bitterness. We've been there before, haven't we? I don't like apricots, but I could handle a crumble, like. Lovely bitter aftertaste. Not too bitter, just nice. Water's divine as usual. I don't feel like drinking tonight, you know what I mean? I actually don't feel like drinking, but I was watching the pub and I just don't want those little belch things like it. If anyone would amplify it, like, you know what I mean? Zoom in, like. Totally intact, even from the 1970s, these things. Be on people's fireplaces and that. Some people would have knights in armour and, you know, silver ones that look like knights in shining armour kind of thing, but these are the very rare Viking, like. My dad picked this up in a charity shop. Speaking of my dad, anyway, this is what the story I wanted to tell you is, right. Have a go. 16 minutes already. I get about half an hour before my camera. This is why I have to do a rush job. My camera does half an hour and then it goes to another file, which means I have to upload it in 2 parts, and I can't do that with a beer review, can I? But anyway, my dad used to be in the Royal Navy, right? He's on the other side now. On the other side. But he was in the Royal Navy, right? And he went all over the world with them kind of thing, right? And I always remember them telling us about when he was in Iceland, right, guys? By the way, this is delicious. Hold on, see if we get those extra flavours. Delicate fizz, not too fizzy. They all seem to have the same consistency, these drinks. A little bit more fizz. You know the Stone the Ghost stuff I tried the other day? That was like wine, it wasn't hardly any fizz. It's got a little bit more fizziness. It's very tasty, I'll give them that. Oh, it's warming me up immediately, like. Those Mosaic hops. It's just one hop in there, isn't it? Mosaic. 5.6%. Yeah, I'm liking that. Orangey, Jaffa cakes, tangerine, definitely tangerine. But anyway, back to my arm man. He went to Iceland with the Royal Navy, right? And it was like sort of prohibition. You couldn't get beers or nothing. Like people, I don't know. It was like a weird thing was going on where no one had any beers or something, right? I know because they were all sailors. They wanted to get drunk. You know what I mean? And they went to this weird bar, right? This weird place. It was like an underground, like black market place, like to you know, it was like there was people sitting in there all with like drinks on the table, kind of thing, like. And my dad said, me old man, he said. They didn't have any beers, no spirits, nothing. Except for this one drink that the guy must have brewed it himself. Called the Black Death. Right, it was this, some kind of black liquid called the Black Death that some guy brewed like moonshine or something, right? And, you know, he said they all sort of, you know, asked for a drink anyway, because they're all, you know, go ahead, we'll have some of that, go ahead. And he said, it, like, when they drank it, it was like, you know, when, like, Dr. Jekyll... I've got another story to tell you similar to this, actually, like, about my dad going to Germany and then coming back with something thinking it was medicine, like, and it wasn't, right? That's another story. I'll have to try and remember that, like. Anyway, when they all drank it, you know, they're all sailors, remember, like, and they drink this Black Death, and they were all kind of like... like it must have been like pure alcohol. It must have been really strong, like, you know what I mean? And you know, because they were Englishmen or whatever, or you know, sort of, you know, self-contained sailors with a bit of reserve and that, or decorum or whatever you want to call it. Like they said it nearly, you know, went straight to the heads. They were all bevied, but they all had a little bit of control and everything, right? And then my dad said, this big fella walked in, like, you know, an Icelandic fella, like, walked in, like, he was like, spoke in the language and that, like, and he went, and he said, we got this Black Death, like, you know. And he said, he gave him a drink of this Black Death. And apparently he was like, he had a swig of it, or he decked it in one or something like, you know, tried to drink all of it like a shot, you know. Right, next thing he said, my dad said he went, like sort of flipped out, and he went up to a, you know, a shelf on the wall, like a shelf. He said he actually grabbed hold of the shelf and he was trying to eat it. He was like chewing on the shelf, going, like, you know, biting into the shelf. That's how mad it was, like. But like, what on earth was in that drink, man? But that's a true story, that guy. The Black Death from Iceland. I think it was Iceland he was talking about. It was, yeah, Iceland. But man, what a drink that must have been, man, right? The guy was like, they had to pull him off the shelf. They had to like control him, go, look, calm down, you know what I mean? He was like holding onto a shelf, like trying to bite the shelf, you know what I mean, on the wall, going, eat the shelf, like. So I don't know what was in that drink, like, you know what I mean? But it must have been strong, mustn't it? Well, anyway, tell a short story, like, what's this now? 21 minutes, right? Don't want to throw this down, you say, but it's warming me up straight away, like. Warming me up, like. Alright. It's the aftertaste. It's bitter. It's fruity. Definitely apricotty and tangerine. Like a musky flavour, like a nice balanced musky flavour. I mean, I'm kind of tired of that kind of, you know, the realm of the kind of citrusy, grapefruity, yeah, definitely a bit of grapefruit there as well. I'm kind of not really like, you know, I mean, it's very similar to that Perch Rock beer as well, you know, that Perch Rock beer, which Glen Affric didn't make. Like, not wink wink. That Perch Rock beer there was nothing to do with Glen Affric at all. It reminds me of that, like, but not quite as, this is a bit more quality, you know what I mean? But that's very similar, that, guys. That's very similar, that. Do you know what I mean? It's in a big can anyway. You know, the big can, like. Anything else I missed? Well, there you go, 5.6%. Quite a high percent. And the problem is, right, guys, and the problem is tonight, unless I can just sort of sip this slowly and watch the rest of the stream, I've got a couple of German beers to review there, right, and a Belgian beer, right. And it means I've got to review it. You can't just, like, drink it, you know, because I've never reviewed them before. The 3 beers I've got left are all beers that I've never reviewed, do you know what I mean? Which means maybe sort of, I've got this kind of disease now, like an addiction of, like, I've got to review every beer I try, but for the first time. I'll tell you what, the warmth from this is lovely. Look, I haven't decked it, have I? And it's like, whoa, feeling really good, mate. That's good. That's basically what I review. I don't care about the taste. You know what I mean? Like I say, I've drank tequilas and all that kind of stuff. Flavour is not really a matter to me. I talk about the flavours for other people, you know what I mean? You might be interested. I want to get wellied usually, but I only want to watch this and kind of like feel merry, if you know what I mean. But, ooh, that feels great, to be honest. It feels great, and yeah, it reminds me of Perch Rock, but you see the colour, it's like peach, or you see the head's virtually gone, but that's my fridge. My fridge is like a freezer. Do a zoom in. Yeah, it reminds me of a Brave Hop, the Loch Lomond beer, but a little bit more of an original flavour to. Oh, there's a lot of tangerine taste coming on there, like mandarins, tangerine. The grapefruit thing is very delicate. It's not too bitter. And it's definitely not sweet as such. It's kind of like it's not sour, but it's more bitter than sweet. But not too. Gorgeous colour. Absolutely looks gorgeous. Pure quality. Yeah, it costs £3.80 a can anyway in the bottle shop, so it's quite steep, isn't it? But the warmy feeling I'm getting off that is fantastic. Oh man, I went into the bottle shop the other day, like, and I was like, this is probably one of the worst things that ever happened to me finding this shop, you know. And he's like laughing, like, as he'd say, oh my word, what are you trying to tell us, man? I'm like, you just cannot imagine what it might do to me. Like, isn't that a beautiful colour? Really gorgeous. Another kind of topazy, imperial topaz colour. Really beautiful colour, like. Oh, they're really good, these guys, aren't they? Yeah, they're actually from Scotland. The people, like, you know, the actual source of the brewery, like, and why they came to, maybe they heard of me and they wanted to come to Birkenhead, like, I don't know, to meet me, maybe. How many people out there watching this would want to meet Roller Coaster Ride? Get some autographs and that, like, autograph old pairs of underpants for you, put them in frames and that, like. Nah, you don't want to know. Yeah, it's very fragrant. Before I get off, there's a hidden, like, jam tart, jam roly poly. I never really ate marmalade on toast, so I don't know. I could never really handle marmalade. So I don't know, but if my memory serves me correct, because I had it once when I was a kid and I was like, I don't want that anymore. And I've never had it since. But yeah, it's like marmalade on toast, man, if I remember correctly. Very nice. Wow, the colour's gorgeous. They've done it again, haven't they? No, I've got just one more shot of that, look at that. See what I'm saying? Like, it's not just orangey, it's got See what I'm trying to do with these videos? I'm trying to say to people, if you must drink, if you need to get pissed, do it properly. Enjoy it, have a really good quality drink. Quality, not quantity. 27 minutes. Very delicate, the water's lovely. Oh, oh no, that's one of my trademarks on my reviews, isn't it? I always put hic at the end of it, because by the time I'm typing out the review, typing out the information, I'm like having hiccups and that, like. Yeah, very nice. I might be able to just drink this all night and I'll see how far I get. If not, another review's on the way, like. Got really nice German beer to test there, like. No one else has reviewed it neither. I love getting there first, do something no one else has reviewed. I mean, I love it when someone else has, because you can read about it before you drink it, like, but when there's no one else is talking about it, like, oh no, what am I in for here, like? Maybe I'll drink that one and stop at the 2 beers, I don't know. Well, that's the problem, I can't just drink them, you know. See the quality. You know what I'm talking about. You know, we're talking high quality, aren't we? Okay, I'll wrap it up. And me personally, Simon just belched on the screen there. He was like, as long as he's not farting in it, man. But anyway, that's delicious. For me personally, it's another 10 out of 10 without a doubt. I know if I drank a few of them, I'll get welly and I'll be really happy and feeling merry, warm, champagne-y, that thing. That's what I call it, the champagne-y frequency. It's not like beers, it's different. Beers kind of get you down, sort of, and these kind of things get you high, you know what I mean? Okay, thanks for watching. It's a 10 out of 10. Glen Affric, you've done it again. I didn't expect this to be spectacular. It's not, and it's, you know, because it's like a lot of beers are on this taste frequency, aren't they? But it's the vibes and the frequency that they're really good, really good. Okay, 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching. when a Glen Affric going to send me some free beers, I can come and pick them up. You don't even have to deliver them. I'll come up the road. I'm only down the road, guys. Alright, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you later.